We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Leading off with the Braves.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit well towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting third.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Braves go down without a whimper here, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Mike Foltynewicz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His career line with Foltynewicz, he's just 2 for 9. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He starts the day leading the entire NL in slugging. You talk about power. He's got more than enough power. He's definitely fun to watch, and a pretty safe bet that he's going to put on a good show in this one.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Standing in, Ronald Acuna, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. 0-1. 1-1.
Grounded back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Fultonavich has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. The 1-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Muncy, a runner at second with one away. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, one away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Kelbert Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So stepping in, Alex Wood. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners going. 0-1 pitch on its way. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ruiz is on his way home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Gavin Lutz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Now here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Ronald.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. set and the 0-1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Culberson, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Keber Ruiz will ding it at the plate.
Keber Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now to the plate, Alex Wood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. Fielded cleanly, and he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. First and second now, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. On, he pops it up. Turner onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Grant Dayton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75, Grant Dayton. Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Acuna digs in now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drilled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-0 home. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Standing in, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, A.J.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Into the box now, Keibert Ruiz. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
In now, Alex Wood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it.
The batter, the pitcher, Luke.
Adeiny Echeverria will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Echeverria.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit to third. Glove by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melancon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ballman, 2 strikes.
1-2.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The set and the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box, Gavin Lutz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And a reminder, we'll look back over the key plays of the ballgame with post-game highlights immediately after we conclude matters here in L.A.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing, and he pops him up. Turner into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
4-0 the score tonight. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Wood earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance: A sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.